And welcome on a rainy night. The heavens opened earlier and it just hasn't relented. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former England defender Lee Dixon. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. It's Guangzhou Evergrande up against Manchester United.
Yeah, both teams with one eye on those knockout stages now, looking to get 3 points on the board today. Maybe only pre-season, but let's not forget there's silverware to be won. A cup's at the end of this.
And room now out on the flank. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Richarlison. Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, he'll do well to beat his previous hat-trick, but the form he's in, I wouldn't put it past him.
Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Brandon Williams. On the ball, Richarlison. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Now, potential danger. It could be the big moment for him. Can they stop it going in? Well, they survived the attack. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. James. Ronaldo. Wan-Bissaka. Ronaldo. Good defending to prevent the chance. Given away by Manchester United. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Could go ahead. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Well, no stopping him. Well, from a seemingly impossible angle, not far away at all.
Well, he thought he had a decent chance to score. I'm not sure his teammates did, though, but a little bit unlucky. Well, United have been very much in control over the last 15 minutes, Derek. I'm really impressed with how they've created from midfield. Their forwards have been really good as well, creating chances around that box. Can they put one away?
Paulinho. Now, what can they do from here? The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And he read it well defensively. This looks promising. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Anderson Talisca. Well, the pass not finding its target. Maguire. On to Mata. Playing advantage here. United keep it. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
Couldn't keep the ball. Anderson Talisca. Oh, what an opportunity. And the ball is loose. A header it was, but a pretty straightforward save, Lee.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult.
Maguire. Tremendous ball played through. Is it going to be? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, as we can see again here, he knows exactly what he's doing and kids all the defenders with the cutback. And it all leads to a 2v1 on the keeper, which he really doesn't have any chance with. It's a great team goal.
One 0 then.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 9, Anthony Martial.
And we will have just one additional minute. Well, he likes to run at them. Ronaldo! Oh, keeper in control. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And firing it into the area. Just the clearance that was called for. That is that for the first half here.
For Manchester United.
And the ball moving again, advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here.
To the pitch, number 13, Lionel Messi.
He's found a pocket of space. Opportunity it is. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Good tackle. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? An impressive break, but not the finish.
Yeah, poor finishing, but a devastating break to set up the chance in the first place.
A lot of reports emerging this morning in the sports blogs and tabloids that Arsenal could be... And he might be through here. Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Richarlison. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. He might profit from here, you know. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, looking at this again, he's onside thanks to a lovely through ball. And he composes himself, coolly slides it past a lonely keeper, who will be asking questions about where his back four went to.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Anderson Talisca. Zhengji. Well, a good tackle.
Well, United in...
Real chance. Is it going to be? And he clears it out of harm's way. Wants to attack from the wide areas. And unable to keep the ball. Well, it could be on for him here. Ronaldo is at the far post. And just, oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. And that was a very fine read. Ronaldo. Can he convert? A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Paulinho. Well, possession ceded. Advantage Manchester United. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. James. Rashford. And in with a real chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as we see again here, the damage is started with a beauty of a through ball and then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Oh, out of this world from De Gea.
Well, his reactions, Derek, just look how quick he reacts.
And over comes the corner. Well, not cleared away completely. Wonderful block. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. And he read it well. So a throw in here. How can he take them on and beat them? And he's won the ball. And they are on the move again. Elkeson. Anderson Talisca. And take it away. Great pressure to win the ball back. Anderson Talisca. Anderson Talisca. Zhengji. This looks promising. Well, he's given us away. Scott McTominay. And he did well to cut it out. But he could run onto it here. And time for the change now. 3 minutes of added time here. And he's in. Can he convert? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Messi. Perfect challenge. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes into the books as a victory for Manchester United. Hello everyone, our action tonight comes to you from Japan. We're in the city of Osaka. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And we have more live action from the pre-season third group stage for you to look forward to. It is Manchester United, and they take on Gamba Osaka.
Yep.
Well, it could be on for him here. He read the cross, but now must clatter it clear. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea starts in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside Eric Bailly in central defence. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And the cross is very much on. Well, no luck keeping possession. Given the position he was in, he's not going to be especially pleased with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option.
Well, there are many who regard Bruno Fernandes. Might be a chance here. Ronaldo! And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So they're playing again. It's Manchester United with the lead here.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. A fine reading of the situation. No real threat, you've got to say. Richarlison. Here's Martial now. Promising looking ball, and he could cash in. Ronaldo is at the far post. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid fire fashion, and looking very comfortable here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great ball into the danger area. And I bet he can't believe the time and space he's got to simply nod the ball into the net. No jump needed, too easy. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Lionel Messi. And he's in. Really important tackle. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. Played into the centre of the box. Still not clear. Bruno Fernandes. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Chu Sejong. Well, disappointing end to the move.
Well, United in control with their possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players.
Oh, big chance! And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and it all leads to a 2v1 on the keeper, which he really doesn't have any chance with. It's a great team goal.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Determined defending. Martial distributing shrewdly. It might be the moment for Ronaldo. Can they slot it home? Oh, tremendous block. And over comes the corner. And firing it into the area. And the keeper deals with the danger. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, we're focusing on Cristiano Ronaldo for a reason. Fair to say, he's been at his brilliant best, Lee.
Well, they've really struggled to keep him under wraps today. It's simple. His movement really causes defenders problems, and he's done that again today.
Usami. A danger here as he runs at them. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. And winning it back. Moving the ball forward with purpose. A good and fair challenge. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Chu Se-jong. Can he finish this? A chance then for the respective managers to address. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Usami. And the ruling is offside here. Maguire. Anthony Martial. Martial. And oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on the game. What have you made of his performance, Lee? Keeper had work to do. Well, increasing the pressure, another corner it is. Played into the centre of the box. Hunting a hat-trick he was, but couldn't make it count.
Well, so much confidence he's got after his first two goals. You fully expected him to score there, but he's missed it.
Well, I think many of us have felt for a while it was only a matter of time before this deal went through, and now it has been confirmed. Marcelo Brozovic has completed his move to PSG.
Well, he's been the obvious target for many clubs, and you can see why. He's a top player. Lots of people will love playing with this lad.
Pretty comfortable piece of defending.
Substitution for Manchester
Both
United.
managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. So the corner played into the box, and he clears the danger. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Ronaldo. Well kept out. And that will be a corner. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. He's driven in the corner. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here we see it again, and the corner delivery is good, and what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the goalkeeper absolutely no chance. Fantastic goal. Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Half an hour remaining then. Bruno Fernandes. Now with Messi. Opportunity in the wide area. It needs an accurate cross. Fred. And he takes on the shot. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Yeah, a bit of concern from the bench because they can see the player feeling his hamstring. But at the moment, he's not signalling that he wants to come off.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And the finish, I can't tell you how hard that technique is. It's an absolute cracker.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Martial. Now with Messi. Messi. He's managed to lose his marker. And Messi! Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a perfect poacher's goal. Sniffing around, waiting for scraps from the keeper. Ian Wright used to get hatfuls of goals like this.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
There to win it back. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Well, no card, but the referee making it clear next time there will be one shown. Rashford. Really good diving save. Played into the centre of the box. And did his job defensively. McTominay. Well, he did his job defensively. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, no stopping him. And disappointingly, he got completely underneath that.
Well, here's a coaching tip. Long-range shot, lean back, equals over the bar.
I always listen to your coaching tips, Lee. Shaw. Fred. Now with Bailly. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. James. It's with McTominay. Delightful pass. Rashford with possibilities. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Off the pitch, number 13, Lionel Messi, to be replaced by number 8, Juan Mata.
Corner kick played in. Quite simply, not clinical enough with the header, Lee.
Well, headers are always difficult. It's all about timing, and he got the timing completely wrong there.
Unable to keep the ball that time. Difficult to stop him. Real chance. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Firing it in. A smart stop here. It'll be a corner. And now the delivery. Not messing around with that clearance. And the keeper stretching to... The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Oh, good strike! And the ball is loose. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it. Have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory. Their fans will be happy about that, Lee.
Well, Derek, when you play with the attacking freestyle like this lot do, chances are going to be created. And today, they had their shooting boots on as well. Terrific stuff.
Promising looking ball. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid fire fashion and looking very comfortable. Oh, big chance. Can you truly sense it's a matter of how many? Oh, tremendous block. Hello and welcome to Osaka, the Panasonic Stadium Suita, the venue for this game. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And we have action from the semi-final stage of this pre-season tournament coming up for you. It is Manchester United against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the group stage is over, Derek, down to just 4 teams now. It's been a good tournament, hasn't it? Great preparation for the season ahead. I'm sure both teams are looking to cap it off with a final in the next few days.
And so the match is underway. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea starts in goal. Eric Bailly starts alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Emre Can. Now the Schwarz-Gelben might be able to cash in. Haaland. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he comes into this game with history, a hatful in his last game. We all...
Might be a chance here. And firing it to the near post. The end product just wasn't there. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Ronaldo. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Bellingham. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Youssef Attal. Emre Can now. Emre Can. Has a go. And De Gea untroubled. Martial. A very good tackle. Haaland. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. Maguire. Martial. Lionel Messi. Oh, big chance. And begging to be put away. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded.
Well, as we look at this again, the keeper's every right to ask where his back line was, but 2v1 in the end. He's thinking now, is he going to pass or go round me? He's got no chance. Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
Well, as they restart the game, how will Borussia Dortmund reply to that setback? Axel Witsel. And Bellingham. Erling Haaland. Emre Can now. Jude Bellingham. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. And taking it away. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Dortmund throw in here. Jude Bellingham. Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, just look at the keeper. He thinks he's coming out. Have another look. It's in the back of the net. He's a little bit unlucky.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 13, Lionel Messi.
Axel Witsel. Possession changes hands, the interception there.
United struggling in...
And he's broken free. Surely, still could be dangerous. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Oh, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Well, great read there to intercept. Bruno Fernandes. Real chance. Takes aim. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. And he composes himself, coolly slides it past a lonely keeper, who will be asking questions about where his back four went to.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Atal. Moving forward effectively. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Speculative ball fired to the near post. They've regained possession. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And the press is on. Playing advantage here. United keep it. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think he could think anything else after that challenge.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Well, it could be on for him here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
Goal for Manchester United.
And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
So back in business, the ball is moving again. It was a below-par first-half effort from Dortmund. Will things be better for them in the second? Might be able to set up the chance. And the decision is one of offside here. Axel Witsel. Emre Can now. Jude Bellingham. It's opening up for them. Is this the moment? That is a moment he would dearly love to have back if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Well, Arsenal fans, no doubt about it, very excited given the transfer news. They've got their Manley.
I think he'll add some real quality to this new club. He's a team player. I'm sure he'll settle in quickly. A proper pro.
Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Pogba. And a fantastic diving save.
Substitution for Manchester United coming off the pitch. Number 9, Anthony Martial, to be replaced by
corner kick played in. And stopped by Piszczek. Toljan. Bellingham. And Witsel with it. Decent position for Dortmund to be in. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreeves.
Bad blow to his upper thigh in the last challenge, but at the moment, he's staying on the field.
Cheers, Jeff. Oh, in with a chance. It has to be, surely. Under real pressure here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Here's a change for Manchester United. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. And a tidy ball. Sancho. And he's clear as lines. And Borussia Dortmund in a position of menace. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And he takes it away. Bruno Fernandes. But he keeps going. And he's broken free. And begging to be put away. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again. Lovely disguise on the cross. The pullback catches out the defenders, and it all leads to a 2v1 on the keeper, which he really doesn't have any chance with. It's a great team goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Number 17, Fred.
Torgan Hazard. Messi. Messi. And he's in. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and the keeper knows that near post should be his, but he left a gap and he got punished.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It could be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0.
Number 13, Lionel Messi.
Torgan Hazard. Emre Can now. Well, beaten easily here. Really vital interception. Messi. Rashford, he's in behind. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And I think the threat has been averted. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Haaland. On the ball, Torgan Hazard. Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card. And Dortmund will go to the bench. The referee blows for full time, and Manchester United go marching on to the final.
Well, going into this semi-final, you'd expect teams to be nervous, not sure of the outcome. When we look at the outcome now, it's too easy for them. Confidence will be building after that result. Can they keep that confidence and pick the trophy up in the next game? We'll wait and see.
A positive evening as far as Lionel Messi is concerned. You've been watching him closely, Lee.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.
Well, we hope it is a Japanese occasion to savour. We're here in Osaka. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon, and we have action from the pre-season final just seconds away. It's Monaco versus Manchester United.
Well, what a really fabulous tournament this has been, Derek, hasn't it? The fans have been out in force, so welcoming, wonderful hosts, and the quality of football for this stage in the season has been absolutely brilliant, and the players are getting really fit as well.
Well, this is the team Monaco have selected. I'll tell you what, you don't see this formation every day of the week.
No, I mean, it looks very attack-minded with the three up front, the three in midfield supplying the width as well, but I'm a little bit worried about the three centre-backs. Will they get exposed in the wide areas?
Kevin Vollant. Well, he successfully got past him. Lost possession. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Zielinski. And a goal kick will be next. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of the current era. And you'd have to suspect, Lee, that he's going to have some sort of role to play. Fine reaction from the keeper.
Yeah, it looked like a good opportunity, to be fair, but the keeper was more than equal to it.
Corner kick played in. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and that's a good header. Eye on the ball, concentration. It's a lovely finish.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, he's delighted, isn't he? We can see that. Calm is needed now just to consolidate this lead. Cool heads.
So they're playing again. It's Manchester United with the lead here.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Read it well. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Balde. Nicely cut out. Progress from Pogba. Can he find someone at the far post? Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. Played into the centre of the box. Punched away. Richarlison. And now Zielinski. Kevin Vollant. Couldn't keep it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Martial into the middle. Can they cover up? Balde. Kevin Vollant. And Balde here. He's in with a chance. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Anthony Martial. Offside, close one. And he's made headway. It's got to be. And it's come off the keeper. Good defending to prevent the chance. And pulled back. Takes it on. And danger still. Well, they can keep possession now. And taken away. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Looked as though they meant business, but now they've got to try again. Well, getting right in their opponent's faces, forcing that hurried clearance, and a throw it'll be. And Lionel Messi giving it away, not really like him. Richarlison. Now Paul Pogba. Firing it towards goal. Able to close down the shot. Ben Yedder. In possession, Folland.
Well, United have been very much in control over the last 15 minutes, Derek. All parts of the team working really well. The defence is solid, midfield creating chances, and the forwards look really, really lively.
Ronaldo, promising attack, but his timing was off. Intense pressure. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Richarlison. Might be a chance here. Ronaldo! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here it is again. Lovely disguise on the cross. The pullback catches out the defenders, and it all leads to a 2v1 on the keeper, which he really doesn't have any chance with. It's a great team goal. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
Goal for Manchester United.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. So underway again here, the pendulum having already swung United's way. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. And it might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Can he take advantage? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly.
Lionel Messi.
Another perfect position to read it. Balde. Defended well. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Lee.
Well, Derek, I've heard the...
And he's through here. And thumped away. Well, there's a reason why we're highlighting Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been very creative out there, Lee.
Well, he's got so much swagger, hasn't he? Why not as well? He's got so much game. Superb finishing. Right place at the right time. He hasn't given the goalkeeper time to breathe.
Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation.
United enjoying the bulk of possession here, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
Messi, and still an opportunity. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, here's a replay as a penalty taker myself for many a year. I used to love this part when it hits the back of the net. Not so great when you miss one, though.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ben Yedder. Balde. Retaining possession proving difficult. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. In with a chance. It's still alive. Well, a time for cool heads. Manchester United throw in here.
Coming off the pitch.
And the substitution will occur now.
To be replaced by number 10, Stefan Robertson.
James. He's in here. Oh! Burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions, and never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Useful cross. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. So 20 minutes to go. Ronaldo. Well, it could be on for him here. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Ben Yedder. In possession, Follant. Jovetic. Kevin Follant. Fofana. Into the advanced position. An authoritative challenge. Well, a poor ball giving possession back to the opposition. Ben Yedder. And now Follant. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happens. Rashford. And that's an important intervention. Ronaldo. A real opening now. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance. Well, here's the replay. You have to say he's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match. It's a good finish and a richly deserved hat-trick.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 13, Lionel Messi.
We're inside the final 5 minutes. My goodness, this has not been close at all. It's going to be United's free kick.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming onto the pitch, number 8, Juan Mata.
He's played it short here. Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
Lionel Messi. And it might be. And not cleared away properly. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Oh, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Ben Yedder. Robbed them. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Opportunity. It must go in, surely. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And it all leads to a 2v1 on the keeper, which he really doesn't have any chance with. It's a great team goal.
Goal for Manchester United.
And there goes the final whistle. Winning any pre-season tournament boosts morale, Lee.
Well, Derek, winning becomes a habit. It's a great habit to have. Even in pre-season, gets you in the right frame of mind, leading into some big games around the corner.
Well, they certainly weren't going through the motions. It meant a lot to them, and now they're about to receive their prize.
Yeah, absolutely. You ask the losers, they'll say it doesn't really matter, but winning is the best thing to do.
And the trophy lift is always something to savour for the players involved. Here we go now. A pre-season success story.
Yeah, really deserved the win today, and they'll be looking forward to what's coming.
Certainly have applied themselves in this particular tournament. And the celebrations now in full swing. And plenty of photographers here, so the players can share their victory with the world.
Well, 4 to 5 weeks of hard work culminating in a trophy. Can't be bad, can it, Derek?
Corner kick played in. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. It's Manchester United. They face Manchester City and it's live right here on EA TV. And hello to you from the home of football here in London, Wembley Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And with the league season about to begin, we have action coming up from the curtain raiser, the Community Shield. It is Manchester United facing Manchester City.
Well, these games are about getting players fit, both physically and mentally, but there's also trophies to be won. Community Shield, tick that box. I've won that a couple of times. I've also lost it a couple of times as well. It should be a cracker, Derek, that's for sure.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo. And number 9, Anthony Martial.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea stands between the posts. Harry Maguire plays alongside Eric Bailly in central defence. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. Bruno Fernandes. Lionel Messi. Can he give them the lead? And a goal! United forge ahead in the derby. They're pumping up the volume, and why not?
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily, and that eventually leads to what amounts to a simple task of rounding the goalkeeper. 2v1, there's only one winner.
One 0 then.
For Manchester United, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Rodri. Sergio Aguero has it. And dispossessed. Ronaldo. A real opening now. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And they have possession again. Rodri. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Really getting stuck in. Martial. Real chance. Can he finish? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and it all leads to a 2v1 on the keeper, which he really doesn't have any chance with. It's a great team goal. Well, they've been poor all day, Derek, and you sense there's going to be a rollicking in that dressing room after the game.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Rodri. Sergio Aguero has it. Playing with purpose and control. Won it back. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Martial, chances on. Lionel Messi! And foiled by the post. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Crossing possibilities. Laporte with a block. Smuggled away. De Bruyne. And that puts them in position. And they could get one back here. Oh, a tremendous block. Now can they counter clinically? Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And he composes himself, coolly slides it past a lonely keeper, who will be asking questions about where his back four went to.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Aguero. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva has it. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Martial can be dangerous from this position. It must go in, surely. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick out a teammate. And then a 2v1, both of them teasing the goalkeeper. That really is a lovely worked goal. Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know.
Ronaldo.
Rodri. De Bruyne now. Well, to be blunt, a mess of a performance up to this point. How can they improve, Lee?
Well, the City coach will be desperately racking his brains on what to do next. Things need to change and need to...
Can he finish this? In it goes! And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
Joao Cancelo. Rodri. Here's Mahrez. The ball with Rodri. Sergio Aguero has it. De Bruyne. Possession one. Eric Bailly. De Gea. What a shocking pass, really. And breaking at pace with menace. Will they profit from this situation? Great opportunity. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily, and he takes full advantage of the time he's given. It's an accomplished finish too. Well, all the day's frustrations are there for all to see. The coach needs to try and turn this around, and quickly.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
Number 13, Lionel Messi.
Bernardo Silva. And so it is, the first half story has been written. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Over the top towards Raheem Sterling. Towards Bernardo Silva. Messi. Here's Ronaldo. A real opening now. The net is staring him in the face and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Bernardo Silva. Well, a very significant piece of transfer business carried out, and this is now official. We have confirmed it. Presnel Kimpembe has completed his move to Inter.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fee's around £75 million. That's the type of money you have to pay for quality these days. The market's gone a little bit mad. Are you...
It could be for Raheem Sterling. Oh, that's a fine save. Corner kick played in. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Liverpool.
Well, that should be a really interesting matchup. Atmosphere, I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Wonderful chip, superb save.
Well, the keeper gambled coming off his line, but it paid off.
And he saw the situation developing. Ferran Torres. De Bruyne. Robbed them. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up. Might be a chance here. It's opened up for him. Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
To be replaced by
oh, the keeper at fault. Chance here. Giving the ball away one moment and then making a fine save the next.
Yeah, we all make mistakes, don't we, Derek? On that occasion, it was the goalkeeper, but he made up for it.
An important interception. Rodri. De Bruyne. Oh, what a perfect ball now. How about this? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. It's a gorgeous ball over the top, but most of the blame has to be levelled at the goalkeeper. You're coached as a youngster to always protect your near post, and he just didn't do that and paid the price.
Oh, what an opportunity. But it's come off the keeper. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, just look at the stats. There it is in front of your eye. Chance after chance, goal after goal. A brilliant performance from everybody.
Lucas Mecha. The ball with Rodri. Sterling. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Well, the defending not the best here. Now can they counter clinically? And he's through here. Can he find the net? Still a chance. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent save at first. Not too sure he could have done much better. But in the end, he's got to be disappointed because it ends up in the onion bag. A bit unlucky for me.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Number 9, Anthony Martial.
And there to intervene. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, a team mark out of 10 for City for me. 5, I'm afraid. Not good enough at all. Disjointed, no cohesion. Work to be done on the training ground.
Rodri. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. He's in behind. Surely. Oh, big opportunity. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And full time, most satisfying, a victory in the curtain raiser to the season.
Well, a trophy, Derek, is a trophy, and they've deserved that today. Played very well. They won't mind it's pre-season at all.
Not in the slightest. And now the players posing for the images that will be sent around the world, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. Enjoy it. Have 5 minutes enjoying these moments, but it is pre-season. Got to make sure that you put that to the back of your mind now. A lot of hard work to be done. Bigger trophies round the corner.
Can he give them the lead? And a goal! United forge ahead in the derby. They're pumping up. As a rule, games between these sides have you on the edge of your seat. They're certainly the two most successful teams in England with such passionate fans. Stay with us. We'll bring you all the action from Anfield as Liverpool face Manchester United. Well, the rain was in the forecast here at Anfield, and whoever predicted it got it spot on. No change on the weather front. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It is Liverpool up against Manchester United.
Well, thank you, Derek. Brilliant atmosphere here today. All that hard slog in pre-season, all aim for this game. First game of the season, all that preparation is for this. It's for this 90 minutes. Focus on it, get the 3 points, move on to the next one. Looking forward to it.
Roberto Firmino. Number 11. Mohamed Salah.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson begins in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea begins in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside Eric Bailly in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And the match is underway. Roberto Firmino. Henderson. Untidy in possession. Well, as far as the hosts are concerned, we know they like to press high when they can and try to win possession back swiftly. Lee, do you think it'll be that approach today?
Yes, Derek, I do. It's a brave way of playing. It's a physical way of playing as well. Brave because you commit.
He's in with a chance. Richarlison. And there it is. The opener in the derby falls for United. A real jolt to the home fans. Not what they were expecting.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that. Easy finish in the end. Well, he's delighted, isn't he? We can see that. Calm is needed now just to consolidate this lead. Cool heads.
Well, Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Fabinho. Thiago. It's with Roberto Firmino. Liverpool have given it away. Ronaldo. Real chance. Can they put it away? Surely. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Played into the centre of the box. And he didn't miss by a massive margin at all. Koulibaly. Here is Thiago. Good ball to switch the play. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Firmino. Magnificent defending. Bruno Fernandes. Now with Messi. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. They need to get bodies back. And the ball is loose. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
Derek, well, goal scorers score goals and win games, but so do goalkeepers when it comes to getting the points. What a save that is. Well, United have been very much in control over the last 15 minutes, Derek. They've created a lot from midfield. They're full.
He's in behind. Lionel Messi! Can they slot it home? And I think the threat has been averted. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they keep it going? And crossed towards Roberto Firmino at the back post. And offside just as he was ready to pounce. Maguire. On to Messi. Martial, chances on. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Henderson. Here is Thiago. It did look on for them, but not to be. Ronaldo. Opportunity it is. Big chance it is. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. And that eventually leads to what amounts to a simple task of rounding the goalkeeper. 2v1. There's only one winner. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
So 2-0 now.
Manchester United, number 13, Lionel Messi.
Henderson. Henderson has it. Fabinho. It's with Roberto Firmino. Good technique displayed. And he's in. Ronaldo! In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. And you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Henderson. Fabinho. Oh, what an opportunity. Surely. And Messi. It's still alive. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Messi. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Short and along the ground. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And firing it into the area. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. So the ball moving again. United having already made a big first half statement. Oh, big chance. Played in low. Well, no accuracy at all in terms of the shot unleashed.
Well, it's the care and attention, all that work to get in the position and then way wide.
Alexander-Arnold. Already closing him down here. Fabinho. It's with Roberto Firmino. Lyon very active on the transfer front. The contract has now been signed. It's all official. Great news for their fans, Lee.
Well, he ticks a lot of boxes for me. Quality all round, energy, technique. He's got the full package.
No real threat, you've got to say. Oh, a tremendous block. Body in the way again. Giving the ball away. Anthony Martial. No, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. So two substitutes to come on in one go. Fabinho. Salah. It's with Fabinho. Salah. Terrific block. Koke. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Given away by Manchester United. Counter-attacking very much an option. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Fabinho. Sadio Mane now. And offside, unfortunately. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
Coming onto the pitch,
Lionel Messi.
James Vardy.
And a chance for him on the flank. He's in behind. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Henderson. Koke with it. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Liverpool facing Manchester City.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Henderson. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And possession given up by Henderson. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? It's still alive. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay. It comes off the keeper, and he's every right to ask where his defenders are. They were second to react, and it's in the back of the net.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It could be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Number 13, Lionel Messi.
Vardy. He's given it straight to the opposition. Good visualisation and execution. It's there for him. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
The problem seems to be his calf. But at the moment...
In it goes! A goal to get the blood flowing. Just what he wanted.
Well, here it is again. He does so well to slip past his man, left him stranded, and then the composure is impressive as he smashes the ball with all he has to beat a forlorn goalkeeper. Brilliant strike.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Fabinho. Just 10 minutes to go. Fred. Oh, big chance. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Koke. Henderson. Salah. And here's Vardy. Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
Messi. Fred with it. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. He's in behind the defence here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the replay, and as we can see, the defence can't cope with the through ball. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt he was going to slot that way. Good finish.
Manchester United.
Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. How can he take them on and beat them? Might be able to set up the chance. Is it going to be? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick out a teammate. And it all leads to a 2v1 on the keeper, which he really doesn't have any chance with. It's a great team goal.
For Manchester United, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory. Their fans will be happy about that, Lee.
Well, it takes 4 to 5 games to really get your match fitness at the start of any campaign. I just hope that you can hit the ground running and pick some points up before that. And they've done that today. Well done indeed.